Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers to lose weight. I'm gonna show you all of my meals. A lot of these meals, actually not a lot, just 2 of them are leftovers, which I'm a big fan of meal prep and leftovers. And I have meal prep videos on my channel, so just take a look there. And in all my what I eat in a days, I usually show a recipe, so that's another really good way to find some recipes if you're kind of getting bored of eating the same thing and you need like a revamp of some ideas. Check out all my what I eat in a days and my meal preps. But to start with, I made this casserole on Sunday and I'm gonna go ahead and have it. This is what it looks like. I'll leave the recipe in the description box if you guys want to make it, but it's really simple. It's just eggs, zucchini, potato, onion, and then I did cheese on top and some seasonings. I did garlic. Oh, and I did tomatoes too. Garlic powder, Italian, salt and pepper. And it's only 3 points for a square. It made 6 squares, and it's really good. So I'm gonna have that with some low-fat cottage cheese, a little bit of avocado, and then I just got this hot sauce from Aldi, and I'm obsessed with it. It's the spicy garlic hot sauce. If you have an Aldi near you and you see this, please get it because it's so good and it's not too hot. It's just like a really good balance. I also already made my coffee. I apologize, I didn't show you guys, but it's just the stock espresso blend. And then I do fat-free half and half because you can have 4 tablespoons if you're on WW. I talk a lot about points because WW goes off points. You can have 4 tablespoons for 1 point. I only use 2, and then I use 1 tablespoon of sweet creamer, and then I don't need any sugar-free syrup because I use that cream from the creamer, and it's really good and it adds a little bit of flavor. I got this from Shein, the home section, and I'm obsessed with it. It's glass and it comes with a lid. It's massive. Like, I'm literally obsessed with it. I use it every day. It's really dirty because I just played outside with the dogs and it got like sand all over it. But breakfast is gonna be so simple because all I'm gonna do is heat up a square and then cut up an avocado. So let's get that done. But welcome to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, subscribe, like, comment. And I know a lot of people stress about weight loss and it's overwhelming, but honestly, you guys, we can only focus on the day. We can only focus on the next meal. This is my next meal. This is a decision I'm gonna make, and that's all you can do is do your best. So I'm here for you. You're not alone in the journey of it all. So yeah, join the community because we need each other. I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of low-fat sour cream, or cottage cheese. And then I have 1/4 of an avocado. I'm gonna add that. Drizzled some hot sauce. And here we have our breakfast. Took a minute to assemble, and that's what I love. It's just a quick, easy meal. So I'll leave the recipe linked below. Add some cottage cheese for some extra protein, and because there's no meat in this, and then avocado for some healthy fats. Good for the skin, good for the joints. Looks divine. After I have my breakfast and my morning coffee, that's when I take like an hour to 2 hours to edit, do thumbnails, answer emails, and just keep up with the content and the work behind that. And I've shared these shots before. They call them like the mental performance shots because truly it is for like your brain and to focus and to help with stress. So I take them every single day. It's a subscription and it comes delivered to your door, and they taste good and they just really help me with just like focusing. I definitely have problems with like doing one task and not skipping around and doing a whole bunch of other tasks. So if you're like similar to that, then possibly could be really beneficial for you. They're called Magic Mind, and they have herbs, they have matcha. It does have matcha, but that doesn't mean it's a caffeine replacement. You can still have your coffee with this. It's not a caffeine replacement. It's just like a focus booster. It's packed with nootropics, adaptogens, matcha, and immunity supports. And basically the message behind it is stress is not good for mental clarity. That's why it has ingredients to help aid stress so that you can actually focus on your day-to-day tasks. And they did, of course, offer me, you guys, up to 48% off. Let me give you guys, I'll leave it on the screen and of course down in the description box. But if you go to www.magicmind.com/AmandaEV, or you can use code AmandaEV20, and that will get you 48% off your first subscription. Or you can use 20% off with that code for a one-time purchase. So you can do the one-time purchase, test it out, or you can do the subscription, save a little bit of money doing it that way. But cheers to less stress and more focus, and I'll be able to just get my work done with my Magic Mind shot. The taste is kind of addicting, like I love it. Also, you can always save these little shots containers for other recipes that you make, etc. I always save them because they're the perfect size. I only share the best. I only share things that personally work for me. So again, check the description box below with the code. And if there's something you struggle with or you feel like you could benefit from, then definitely check them out. Last night, we made fried chicken cutlets. And I'm gonna have that for lunch with a salad. That's what we had last night with dinner. We had the really delicious salad. Very simple, very low in points. And then we had a fried chicken cutlet. And I wanted to say, I've lost 70 pounds at one point in my journey. I lost 70 pounds and I've been able to keep 50 of those pounds. I've been able to not gain any more and maintain that. And I've been yo-yoing back and forth. But at one point I lost 70 pounds and I keep thinking about that. Like, I know what I did to do that. And I know for a fact, avoiding my cravings completely put me personally into a spiral. Saying I'm really craving something, but I can't have that, really made me hate weight loss, really made me hate what I was doing. Therefore, I would have a binge or I would overeat a lot. I've realized if I really want something, I have to, one, make a healthier alternative, and two, not avoid it. Like, I want it, let's go ahead and have it, and then plan the rest of my meals throughout the day based on that one craved meal that I want that's higher in points, higher in calories. I really want a fried chicken, so did my husband. So we made fried chicken at home using less flour, using less oil. We could have gone to Publix and gotten like fried chicken, and I think that is a worse decision than making it homemade at home with a side salad. So I'm going to weigh out my chicken. I'm going to make a salad. I have some lettuce. I have some onion. I have a little bit of cheese. I'm going to do like a tablespoon of cheese. I actually use this as a little bit as a dressing. I'll leave the dressing below. It's so easy to make and so delicious. And then tonight, our dinner is going to be super low in points, and I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to give in to that craving, but in a healthier alternative. And I just want to let you guys know, you're going to have cravings when you're on a weight loss journey. I don't think it's about completely taking the food that you want away. And I think it is about moderation. Of course, eating less and being in a calorie deficit is how you're going to lose weight. But I also think like kind of planning out your meals and giving into those cravings if you're really having them, because usually what happens is you'll have an episode of binging or overeating. Okay, here's the salad. Sorry, the dishwasher is going on in the back, so it's probably a little loud. But what we have here is shredded lettuce. I use the mandolin to make really thin slices of onion. We have 1 tablespoon of the grated parm, which I think is like 1 point actually, and then sliced almonds in replacements of croutons because they're just better for you. And then I did a little bit of lemon. I did a tiny bit of olive oil, like a half of a teaspoon literally is all you need. It just helps kind of coat it, but you have to add lemon, and I added balsamic vinegar, and that's what really gets this like wet, and then the cheese helps. And then I'm gonna add my fried chicken cutlet to the top. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I had to kind of crisp it up a little bit in the oven. Here is the salad. It is phenomenal, you guys. It is so good. And that is a healthier alternative than fried chicken and mac and cheese and baked beans. This is just a little bit better. And that's all. And that's my message, is just changing each meal and making it a little bit better. I am still at my desk, able to focus on my work, which is great because it's been like 2 hours, but I got hungry, so I made my delicious salad, and then I'm going to try to finish editing this video that I need to do, and then Joey's going to be home pretty soon, which I'm so excited about. He has school tonight. He has Tuesday's class today, Thursday's class, and then he's done with the semester. I'm so proud of him. I think he's going to get an A. Right now he's at a high B. I think he's at like an 89, honestly. It's almost a 90, almost an A. But he has the exam and then some homework, and he should do really well on that. So I'm hoping he'll finish his first semester with an A. I'm so proud of him. I think I'm gonna take him to a really nice dinner, or I was thinking of taking him to the beach and then going to like an oyster bar after. Honestly, Joey's the type of person, like what he would love is like an at-home, like me making dinner at home. He's such a homebody, but he always, like, once we go out, he's the type of person that is like, he thinks he wants that and he will enjoy being at home, but once he goes out, he always is like, oh, that was good for me, like that was good for us. So I'm gonna probably plan like a little dinner once he's finished with his class and celebrate. I always have a little bowl for like scraps, like the onion peel, the bag. I always have a bowl for garbage. I'm like really weird when it comes to cooking. Like I clean as I go. I don't like a lot of mess. So this just satisfies me personally. I'm just that type where I cannot cook if like it's messy. So this really helps me just keep the kitchen nice and tidy, and then you just discard it in the trash. This ground chicken right here that I took out, and then I'm gonna season it with this. You could add Kalamata olives, that would be really good also, but again, of course, I don't have it. But if you do have it, I would probably throw in some of that, and some fresh parsley would also be really good. But tonight we're just doing what we have, and that is onion and Greek seasoning, which is still gonna be really good. Oops.
I got 95%.
That's really good. Are you happy?
74 questions.
Oh my god, maybe that's good.
It's actually a 94.67%.
Oh, are you happy?
Yeah.
Is that gonna really bring? Do you think you'll get an A in the class then?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope so.
It'll be close.
Okay, I added a tablespoon of flour and an egg to really get it to combine, because with this chicken, ground chicken, it doesn't really form a really great patty. So I added that, and I'm gonna mix it up and start forming the patties. I'm taking the mandolin on the 1 setting, and I just cut all of the zucchini in half like this. I'm just taking it across very slowly and carefully. I promise you I'm not going to cut my fingers. For the burgers, I have my pan right here, and it's really hot. I'm going to go ahead and form, oh, I hate doing this part, but we're doing it. I'm gonna form the patties. With ground chicken, it's just, I don't know, the texture is off a little bit. It's such a weird texture. I'm gonna make pretty big patties, honestly, because we're using these for dinner. So I want like a really good big patty. The heat right now is on hot because I would like to get a really good browning on them. And then I drop the heat and then I just make sure they're cooked really well, really through. I'm probably only gonna make 4 patties out of that packet. You can definitely make small patties if you want, feel free to do so. Like I said, I just want like a really, because these are for dinner, so I just want them like really big. Okay, the zucchini ribbons are all done. So it's gonna kind of be like a thick noodle substitute, and I'm gonna cook these after the burgers are done. Okay, here's the zucchini, you guys, for dinner. Just popped it in the pan with garlic, paprika, Italian, salt and pepper. And we're gonna have that with dinner tonight. Okay guys, here is the setup for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and make our bowl. This is everything you will need for this meal. It's really light, really simple. Have a drink, will you just put the thing down? Coaster, Joe. Coaster. You crazy? All right, let me turn the light on out here. I think that'll help. Okay. I'm gonna drizzle the sauce. It just needed some. I kept saying, you don't need sauce, you don't need sauce. Talking smack, but it needs some sauce. This makes it so not cute anymore. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Still, it's gonna be so yummy. We're gonna set up our dinner table, but this is what it's looking like. We're gonna go ahead and eat dinner at the table. Looks so yummy. There's Joey's plate. It is the next day. I didn't do an outro towards the end of the what I eat in a day, and I always feel so weird when I don't do that. So this is my outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day. I'll leave the recipes, of course, down below in the description box for you if you want to make these recipes. They're all so good. I hope this gave you some good ideas, and I hope you guys are doing so well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.